Derpy face. Hi guys, it's Blue Phoenix 387. This is a video response to Art a la Carte's Show Me Your Art contest. This is my first entry. It is I'm gonna show you some of my graphic design days. Just some pieces I still had from storage, but Art a la Carte's contest got me thinking, why not pull out some of the things from the old portfolio bags and stuff and art bags and see what I can show you guys, because it's, you know, it's kind of fun to dig back through some of my older stuff. So I've got some pieces here from my portfolio that I submitted when I was figuring out what I wanted to do when I was in college, and graphic design is where I started, but I eventually changed my focus so to something completely different, but I still like graphic design. It just my love as an artist was kind of being quelled by it, so I kind of shifted gears because of that, because I didn't want to do things commercially. And I've always been a comic artist or a manga artist or whatever you want to call it artist. I'm not really good on realism, as you can see with this picture of this parrot here, but it's all stippled, and did back in 2000 when I first applied, and it was right after high school. So, you know, the funny thing too is that I never went into any art classes even in high school. I don't know why. I really should have gone to an art school. Anyway, this is a parrot. I don't know what kind it is. It's like a parakeet or something. I remember the book it came from that I used as reference. But by the way, if you're hearing chattering in the background, that's basically my real bird, Goku. Say hello, Goku. Say hello. Yeah, now you shut up because the camera's on you. Anyway, back to my art. So this is one of the portfolio pieces. Like I said, I was really into comics. Still am, but not as much of Western comics as I am into manga, Japanese ones. So this is a picture of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I had there was an artist that a comic artist I really focused in on, and I loved his style, and it kind of mimics it. But this is Buffy. Again, I was also big into Transformers, so a little bit of a plug for the Autobots there. My favorite comic, though, was excuse me, X-Men. And this is a picture of Maggot. He was an okay character, but I just loved the pose and idea behind this picture, and I still love it. It was a way to show people that I knew what I could see, you know, my art form being in pencil the most. So yeah, I don't even know what these things are. Anyway, the next piece I have to show you is one of my absolute favorites that I've ever done. This is, I think his name is Rytroc. Or Raytroc, I don't remember. But he was a character in X-Men, but oh, he was fun to draw, and it just taught me a lot of the different techniques and things like that, and how I got used to pencil drawings, and just let me kind of branch out on my own. But this is still one of my favorite pieces ever that I've done. I might end up framing this one. I don't even know why. I've still got it on the card. I mean, it's glued to it, and I've got tape, but yeah, this picture is like 13 years old, but oh, how I love it. Anyway, when I got into graphic design program, we started doing, you know, do your own logos for different things we had to do, and this is one of them. One of the ones I enjoyed doing. It was for a stupid thing called Weber Duck Farm. But as you can see, these are kind of the examples of what you had to do when you were in graphics back in the day, and they really did like this design that I had done. I remember getting pretty good reviews on this, but I was always bad at typography. Always bad at it, but this one I'm actually quite proud of. I still like this duck. And redoing it, but the motto, if you can see here, like, this was just horrible kerning, and all of the graphite wasn't lining up, and you can see just you had to do this by hand, and the way that you had to do it was trace it, and then you had to do a rubbing on the back of a piece of card, and then you had to like scribe it, and then you had to fill it in again. So it always was by chance, and really I know what the point of it was to teach you like how to, you know, appreciate different things in typography, but honestly, the first year of graphic design is meant to beat you senseless into knowing that you will do this until over and over until the words lose all meaning. And that was the motto in my class anyway, that the meaning of life will be revealed to those who trace 72-point Helvetica until the words lose all meaning. So this is examples of some of the logos we had to do. Next one I've got to show you is just it was a quick kind of we had to do one for Remembrance Day here in Canada, and again, it was a typography item. The only reason I like this piece, and I still have it, you can see how kind of old it is because I've used like N64, what the heck, PlayStation. The only reason I like this piece is because of the bird, because of the dove idea that I had it pinned down with the barbed wire. I still like that. If I decide to keep anything out of this piece, I'll just take the dove. But yeah, and the poppy's kind of cool too. That's a poppy. In Canada, we wear them. Okay, this is one of the other things that we did, which was photography. And this is just to tie into the last piece I'm going to show you. But when you're in graphic design, they get you to take different pictures and learn how to develop them, expose them. So if you can see different filters for the same image that you took. It gives you an idea of contrast and what to look for. So this is a picture of a tractor I did that I really love this picture. It was a fun day. Plowing matches were fun. It was full of mud, and I used a chainsaw for the first time that day. This was in 2000 at some point. But yeah, I really enjoyed the photography portion of this. But out of this assignment came the reason why I decided to switch majors, switch my direction, just because I realized it wasn't for me. Because we were assigned to draw a picture off of something we took when we went on this trip to this plowing match. So I drew it. So this tractor I ended up drawing myself. And I'm not very good at machinery art. But if you can kind of see, let's see if I can show you. So, anyway, the picture here, I'm actually quite pleased with it for my abilities because I spent hours and hours on this. I think like, I tried and tried and tried. I think it was at least 100 hours of work. And I know it doesn't seem like much, but for a person trying to get like the dimensions right and everything else, and this is a big piece. This is not small. Like, you can see my laptop there. Like, just that's a standard laptop, and it's a fairly big piece. They put it up on a screen, or like we had to put them up on the wall, the critique wall, and the first things out of my prof's words were, "Oh, that's shit." So yeah, that really didn't make me that happy. I just changed my direction and went from there. So yeah, this is just an all graphite image, but yeah, like after he had said that, that day I just felt so dejected, so fed up of like all the hours and hours of work. And like I told you, like I'm not good with typography. That's not my strength. I'm a comic artist, and that's just where I settled. And I didn't want becoming a graphic designer to change my outlook on art. I didn't want it to destroy it, and that's what it was slowly doing, where I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I know this is supposed to be for an art contest entry, but it's more of also a bit of a vlog. So yeah, guys, that was just a quick look back at some of my older types of art. I don't really do much of these anymore, and this was the entry for Art a la Carte Show Me Your Art contest, and just more of a vlog and a trip down memory lane for myself. If you have any questions for me, you can leave a comment below and I'll answer. But for now, I've got a couple more of these to do, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.